Hello, family and friends. My name is Dynamic, and you're welcome to Artwork with MDO. If you're new here, you're welcome to this amazing family of love. Do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification, like, comment, and share with your friends. It's about to get interesting in here. Come in. Last week we talked about how to set and achieve your goals. Do well to check the previous video. One of the ways to achieve your goals or to set your goals basically is for you to reflect. Ensure to reflect on the previous year. I think one of the things that is helping me this year is the honest reflection I had towards the end of the year. I actually evaluated myself and the way I lived in 2024. You know, there were many things I did not do well. There were many things I did not do at all. And I tell you, there were many things that I did, and I was actually proud of myself. All of those things should be put into consideration when writing or setting a goal. If I did not consider the things that happened in the year 2024, or maybe from 2023 itself, I might not be able to accurately set and achieve my 2025 goals, because it might eventually become the reputation of what happened in the previous year. This year, one of the things I evaluated myself was the way I took my business. I was so terrible. I'm a fashion designer, but then last year, you can never view my status and see me post about clothing. I didn't post about my business both on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Instagram. I was just, I was just upset. I was just upset for my business. Yeah, I was making outfit for people. I was still working. There's something about social media space. I believe God has made the social media space for a purpose, and it's a tool to promote his children. I don't know, but maybe my business would have grown more than it presently is, than its present state, if I had taken social media seriously. So this year, one of the new year resolution I made is to put my business on my head, as in to carry my business for head. I carry my business for head, oh. I carry my business for head. I carry my YouTube for head, oh. I carry my for real. I didn't do well in my business promotion last year, and I have made up my mind to do better this year. Another thing I know I didn't do well is relationship. Last year I did not do well with relationship at all. Like, I gave up on friendship, I gave up on, partnership and all of that, collaborations. I was just a lone ranger. But this year, I've made up my mind to intentionally and consciously and strategically keep and preserve and nurture relationship, because relationship is a special kind of currency. Don't worry, we will talk about that. Don't let me finish the topic that I have in stock for you in one vlog. First thing I did was to reflect, in setting my goals for this year. After I have written down the things that I believe I want to achieve, in fact, I think reflection should be the first thing. Actually, reflection should actually be the first thing. Reflect on the previous year, reflect on where your life is presently, reflect on, the things you have done, not in a negative way, or of keeping yourself in the past, but to know how best to help yourself, because I tell you, we all have weaknesses and we have our strengths. Another point is, don't make excuses. No matter what happens, even if you're unable to achieve your goals or you're unable to achieve the things you've written down, give yourself 1001 excuses for failure. For starters, you can use the daily schedule or to-do list. You can just paste it somewhere where you can get to see it as often as possible. Today, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to read a book. I want to score a song. I want to, do something and be closer to the achievement of my purpose. As one thing about achieving your goals is consistency. You have to be consistent in doing those little things that matter. Another, honestly evaluate yourself. When you're doing well, you should tell it to yourself. And when you're not, be frank with yourself. Ah, Pelumi, you're not doing well. My dear, oh, shit, dada. You know, but when you're doing well, tell yourself you're doing well. Many people that are close to me know that majority of the time I'm a fan of greeting myself, of acknowledging my efforts. You will hear something like, Oluwapelumi Omola, Pele my dear, Ori Akonke. That's what I tell myself. So even when there's nobody there to tell me, oh, girl, you're doing a lot, girl, you're doing well, you're amazing, and all of that, I tell it to myself that, girl, you're doing well. And when I'm not, I honestly judge myself. When I'm being lazy, I'll say, you, this girl, you're just being unnecessarily lazy. I just tell myself the truth. And I believe this will help you in achieving your goals if you can honestly evaluate yourself. Another point is do criticism with wisdom. When people correct you or criticize you, you need to handle it with what? With wisdom. Because not all criticism or correction are positive correction. Some people will correct you just to put you down. Some people will say, what are you doing? You're just making a fool of yourself. You're just doing nonsense. What you're doing doesn't make sense. They will try to talk you down. This is one of the reasons why I tell majority of the people that are quite close to me that when you go out for counsel, either from someone older than you, from a mentor, from a leader, ensure you go with a sieve. What do I mean by a sieve? When you listen to all they have to say, you must by the wisdom of God, yeah, by the wisdom of God, analyze and sieve out the ones you should make use of, the one you should allow sink into you. Some of it you should not even allow it enter your ear, not to talk of. You get what I'm saying? So basically, um you have to know how to manage criticism. You have to know how to manage even sometimes when people are actually sharing you on, when people are actually telling you you are doing well, you are amazing, you still need to check it. When they are hailing or praising you, you need to check it. When you're succeeding, you need to check it. When you're failing, you need to check it, because it is necessary. People can actually tell you you are doing well, Hosanna, 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 Hosanna. Why in the end they will still say crucify him, crucify him, crucify him. That's human being for you. Basically, you need to really rely on the wisdom of God to navigate this path. When people criticize you, not all criticism are to put you down, not all criticism are to actually elevate you as well. So you need to be wise in making that decision. And for you to actually achieve your goals, I mean the set goals, the one you've written down, the one that you're anticipating, my sister, you need to persevere. You need to persevere. It will not always come easy. It will not always come convenient. It will not always come on a platter of gold. You will need to sweat. You will need to discomfort yourself to live in comfort. I tell you that for free. Perseverance. Perseverance is the key. Perseverance is everything. Many times, comfort is not the language of success. I repeat that. Comfort is not the language of success. Sometimes when you want to live, I just want to sleep, I just want to eat, I just want to do this. You are already walking far away from achieving set goals in one's life. I'll just be mentioning a few, and um I would say that some of these points I'll be mentioning are points that have actually affected me personally at some point. Number one, laziness. Laziness, yo. I just want to sleep. I just want to stay there. I just want to be on my phone. Really? Not anymore. When I'm on my phone, that means I've allocated a time for that. As in allocating time for pressing your phone for social media business. If you're not earning online, what are you doing with your 12 hours on your phone? So make wise decisions, not to be lazy, not to be lazy this year. I mentioned that already. Another point is focusing on your weaknesses. Don't focus on your weaknesses. Those things that you know you can't do. That's not what you should carry on your head. To achieve your goals, actually, you just need to focus on your strengths. Focus on your strengths. Stop focusing on your weaknesses. Stop focusing on your weaknesses. Another thing that stop people from fulfilling their goals is too much sleep, appetite. Many people have financial goals, but their appetite will not allow them. Appetite, impulse spending. The reason why some people don't get to achieve their goals is because they spend lavishly. Impulse spending. You don't plan to buy this thing, but somebody just brought it and voila, you bought it. And it's not even something that is small money. It's something that is big money, my dear. Another thing is appetite. Some people eat too much. The money they're supposed to save, they've all invested that in eating junks, eating. Shawarma comes, you buy. Pizza comes, you buy. Chicken, salad, you want in cotton. Come on now. So this year you must have an habit of savings. Have savings, my dear. Another major hindrance of achieving your goals is fear. Yeah, I said that. Fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear with old people or stops many people from achieving their goals. They don't just know what to expect. They don't just know what to expect. My dear, if you have peace in your heart towards that thing, please just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Nothing is stopping you. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and fulfill your dreams. Go ahead and set that goal. Go ahead and achieve that goal. Go for it, baby girl. You can do it. The last point I will be making mention of. In fact, this topic is endless. Like, there are a lot of things to be said, but I pray that the Lord will interpret all I have said in your heart. In Jesus' name, amen. So, last point that I will be making mention of, and I'm making mention of this point lastly because that will be the topic for our next vlog, and that is procrastination. Procrastination is a thief of time. Procrastination will only lead you to more harm than good. Possibly in the next video, I will be sharing the experiences I had with procrastination, how it affected me so badly. As in, I will not be shy about it. I'm going to let you know that procrastination only you get what I mean? It can kill somebody, it can cut somebody's head. Anticipate the next video. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Art Rob with MDO. Do well to like, comment, share with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and ensure you refer this video to your friends that need it, and God bless you. Thanks for watching.